We went to the Texas-Mexico border to see firsthand the impact of Trump's zero-tolerance policy and to meet the people and hear the stories of those directly affected by it. One of the questions that I hear the most from people in the U.S. is, why aren't undocumented immigrants just coming to the U.S. legally? And what we're hearing from people in shelters here on the other side of the border, on the one hand, these ports of entry, this bridge that people should be able to cross and ask for asylum, are not being open to those migrants. They're being told to go back. The other story that I keep hearing is some people won't even try because they've been scared about the possibility of being separated from their children. Jackie planned to seek asylum in the U.S., but her baby was born before, while she was still in Mexico. She left Guatemala about 4 months ago. A gang member raped her on her way home from school. She became pregnant. Then she started receiving messages saying if she didn't get rid of the baby, they would kill them both. Jackie is 14, so her father paid coyotes to get her to the U.S. We met a human smuggler working for a powerful cartel. His operation runs all the way from Guatemala across Central America, Mexico, and through the U.S.
Antes te cobraban 3,000 y ahorita están cobrando 6,000, 7,000, hasta 10,000 por persona.
He told me everyone involved is making more money, including corrupt law enforcement on both sides of the border.
Sí sabes que tienen cámaras, ¿verdad? Sí. Bueno, las desactivan, pero ellos te están viendo como quiera, la están transmitiendo.
¿Cuánto dinero les pagan a los de allá?
Ahí se le paga $500 por persona. Cuando se ponen sus moños te cobran 1,500 por persona.
In the past year and a half alone, at least 13 Border Patrol employees have been arrested on corruption-related charges. We reached out to Customs and Border Protection. This is what they said. CBP takes all allegations of employee misconduct seriously. Under a uniform system, allegations are documented and referred to the DHS Office of Inspector General for independent review and assessment. The smuggler says competing cartel wars have an impact on the price he charges, but he thinks the zero-tolerance policy and the higher threat of deportation have a chilling effect.
Como hay menos flujo de personas que se quieran arriesgar. O sea, no vas a dejar toda una vida como para que tú vengas a perderlo en un minuto. Porque hay muchos que venden casas, empeñan carros, juntan dinero durante años para venir a entregarlo aquí.
But there are still many for whom crossing is not a matter of choice, but of survival.
Porque mi esposo me golpeaba mucho.
Argentina paid $9,000 to get herself and her 3 daughters from Guatemala to the U.S. They left over a month ago.
En trailer, viajamos en trailer. 24, 36 horas, como algunas 80.
80 personas.
Y frío.
We met her as we met dozens of families seeking asylum from Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala, and even Brazil at the Greyhound bus station in McAllen. These families were apprehended and processed by Border Patrol. Then ICE has decided they fit the criteria to await their hearing date while free, a practice that's been called catch and release. Most parents wearing ankle monitors got into buses with their families that will take them to relatives as they await their hearings. The other 2 families were following our 2 fathers, both from Guatemala, who both said, I had no choice, I had to leave because there is no opportunity in my country.
Cuando estaba yo en Puebla y escuché esa noticia que iban a separarme con los niños. Yo allí pensé regresar y de repente llegó un muchacho y me dijo que ya no, y ahí tuve el valor de seguir.
In order to comply with federal time limits for detaining immigrant children and to avoid separating families, the Trump administration announced more families will be released together, monitored by ankle bracelets as they await their day in court. We parted ways with all of them in Houston. Argentina was on her way to Atlanta. She didn't know whether she'll be able to claim asylum. But in June, Attorney General Jeff Sessions ruled domestic violence victims like her, and even people fleeing gang violence like Jackie, don't qualify for asylum anymore. The future of these families remains uncertain.